saying just now about giving the best sermons during the high holidays in Orange County?
I don't know what you're talking
Sure,
about.
now that we're on camera, you don't want to talk about it.
I did not say anything.
Hi everyone, Marc Gulnair, and welcome to the first and only edition of Between Two Shtenders, a Purim Parody. As I said, I'm your host, Marc Gulnair, and my special guest today is Rabbi Zylberman, Rabbi Gershon Zylberman,
Gersh Zylberman.
Rabbi is our special guest today, and I'm very happy to have him. Before we begin, I just want to ask if you hear that.
I don't hear anything.
Well, that's the sound of people talking about your sermon this last Shabbat. No one cares. Anyways, thanks again for having me and having us for this Purim parody. Rabbi, once you told me that you were your own worst critic. Just wondering if you've read any of your own reviews.
I try not to.
That's probably a smart idea, knowing what's out there. I noticed you got your start as an accompanist. You used to play piano with other people in Australia.
Keyboards, I did.
Keyboard. And from there, you are now the senior rabbi at Temple Bat Yam. I'm wondering how it feels to sell out.
Well, I don't think it's selling out. Temple Bat Yam's a nice place. There's great people. I do lots of things as a rabbi.
Thank you. You've said plenty on that. I appreciate it. Another question. If you didn't have an accent, do you think people would still take you seriously as a rabbi?
That's just ridiculous.
Rabbi, orator, giver of tzedakah. What other attributes of Rabbi Rick do you admire? We have another guest, and I'm really excited to welcome. We have another guest, another guest. I'm really excited to welcome her, Mel B. If you'll go ahead and just sit in that small chair over there. Mel B, come on in. No, we've got another guest. Please go ahead. Oh my gosh, Mel B.
Hi.
Great
Hello,
to see you. So happy to have you.
Rabbi Gersh.
Please just sit in there.
Yeah.
Welcome to Between Two Shtenders,
Thank
a
you.
Purim parody. We're really happy to have you. You're going to bring the talent level of this section way up.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate you being here. What brings you here today?
I am here to talk about Purim.
And what about it specifically?
We are so excited for all the events that we'll be having this Purim, including Megillah and Martinis on Wednesday, March 16th, and the Under the Sea Purim Carnival on Sunday, March 20th.
Oh my God, those both sound phenomenal. I can't wait to be there. I'm going to invite the rabbi too. But most importantly, thanks so much for coming and joining us today. It was really nice to have you. Rep, please just stay seated there till our important guest leaves.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see you and everyone.
I'll be
March
there.
16th and March 20th. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you,
Great
Marc.
to see you.
Yes,
Oh my
always
gosh,
good.
thanks so
Yeah.
much for coming.
Goodbye, Rabbi.
Bye.
You're welcome to come back and sit here. Now I got to go back to interviewing you.
Yeah, apparently.
Is this uncomfortable for you two?
Don't I have something to get to now?
Oh, now you've got-
I've got a bris or something.
Make it quick. I read somewhere that you're a very private person and you deny answering some questions. So this is a two-parter. One, is that true? And two, was your father disappointed when you told him you didn't want to be a doctor?
My dad was not disappointed.
That you originally went to school to be a doctor, and then you told your dad that you did not want to do that anymore, and you're here to tell everyone out there that he was not disappointed.
No, he wasn't. I don't think.
One last question for today. As
This
is
interview's rather a disappointment.
standards for me and standards for you are different.
Apparently so.
One last question. I know you're a rabbi, but are you a practicing Jew?
The truth is no. I've perfected it.
Again, I'd like to thank my guest, Paul Hogan, for being here, and we'll see you next year for another edition of Between Two Shtenders, a Purim parody.